how people are talking about Power Rangers. Yeah, the ones that I remember watching. I mean, obviously there was Mighty Morphin. There was something called Zeo, but I never had the opportunity to watch it. And then there was, In Space, Power Rangers in Space. I really liked that one. Power Rangers in space, do 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 do, outer space, now flying higher than ever before. Rangers, go Power Rangers, go Power Rangers. Yeah, I've done all the singing of most of the theme songs. Oh yeah, then there was Lost Galaxy. Power Rangers, Lost Galaxy. Turbo. I don't believe I saw too much. No, I must have seen a bit of Turbo. I liked Wild Force. Wild Force was a fun one with various animals. There was that guy that was an ancient wolf creature, and eventually he ends up being one of the main characters, like the Sixth Ranger kind of guy. There was just so many. There was the one with the, I think like the ambulance and the fire truck, and there's definitely more. Why are they've all fled from me at this point? I think it's because they all have these wacky titles.
They're all Power Rangers.
Power Rangers something something something.
Power Rangers blank
there was
blank.
like Mystic Force, there was Dino Thunder. I noticed that early on they kept with the 5 characters, but then they started doing triads, like just trios of 3 characters for a long time. I think there was, yeah, like Jungle Fury. Did I mention that one already? And then they had a samurai one more recently, didn't they? So I don't know what the current one is going to be. Something else. But the thing was, I stopped watching them about the time that I think Mystic Force came out, or pretty much when they started doing the trios. I had stopped watching them because at that point I was starting to get into high school. I mean, Saturday morning cartoons were a big thing for my brother and I, you know, elementary school through middle school.
Oh hey, I got them all.
But then I think they slotted Power Rangers for different times and such, and maybe they weren't even on the Saturday morning cartoons anymore. I did like the Mystic Knights of Tir-na-nog. That was another Saban series that doesn't really have that much.
Hey.
Oh, there we go, R.I.F.T. Ada, I just reached what seems to be the central computer.
Meow. Just plug in your wrist datacom and port in that big thing, and let Love Paws take care of the rest.
Okay, done. This is gonna take a while, isn't it?
Oops, I think I might have triggered some alarms.
You got enemies incoming, Zahra. Or Zahra, sorry. Too many. Just staring blankly into spaces as I platform ruins my ability to Anglish.
Mm-hmm. I think I've said this before in other videos, but I really like the Knights of Tir-na-nog's 12-inch action figures. My friend had all the male characters, and they were so articulated, and I've never seen, quite frankly, 90s toys are far superior quality than anything you can get today, unless they're collector's items. They had fully articulated limbs. They had really, really nice paint jobs. The plastic felt really durable. They actually had some parts that were partially rubberized, so if they needed extra movement, then it was possible. The armor wasn't molded or sculpted entirely into the figures. It was actually partially removable. Like, when do you get plate armor that's like that?
Not in current toys.
I know. And I mean, I was a collector of Beast Wars Transmetal figurines. The paint
I think
jobs
it's because
on
they
those...
realize kids don't care that much. And then prices went up.
No, Transformers toys are terrible now. They were awesome back in the 90s. Okay. In any case.
Ada,
Do you have the info you need?
yes. It's uploaded.
How are you supposed to pronounce that? It's uploaded?
Uploaded.
Uploaded
Yeah.
to your datacom. Now you have to get out of there in one piece.
If I made it all the way here, I can make it back.
Oh, good. Energy. I almost died there.
People are mentioning that they used to be bigger. Yeah, most of my Beast Wars Transmetals toys are
Friend Bob.
almost a foot tall, now that I think about it. Some of the smaller ones were maybe only about 8 inches long, but they were still substantial. And they had a lot of metal parts too, despite the fact that they were not, you know, the really high-end die-cast figures. Yep. I remember when, after college, I was helping my parents clean out the basement, and I was finding bits and bobs, like various insect limbs and stuff from my Transformers figurines, so I was actually able to complete pretty much all my sets, and now they have their own little bin just for them. Yes. The Megatron one, the dragon, is insane, because imagine a toy that's probably over a foot tall, and I showed you this figurine, right, Wander?
Yeah.
It had, when you bent
Well,
its
I
neck-
had friends that had that toy.
Oh,
I
really?
wanted it. My parents were like, "You got one." Yep. I got
And
one.
It had a rubberized neck, and you could bend Megatron's head down, and it had a series of plate scales that would bend with it.
You know what? I had the regular Megatron, the non.
You had the T-Rex Megatron?
Yeah, I had the T-Rex version. That's the you already have one.
But, like, already one Megatron or already one Transformer?
I already had a Megatron, so
Whoa.
I couldn't get the dragon one as well.
Yeah, I suppose we were like that, too. We didn't get multiples of a character. We did get... Actually, we bought 2 of the Transmetal T-Rex Megatrons because one of them broke at the hip and then the second one broke at the hip. It's just because the screws were weak. The interesting thing is we happened to get both of the paint jobs. There's a blue version and a purple version.
This feels like a safe spot, Skip. I just got out of the palace. I've got the data, and I'm ready to return.
Great! Another successful mission.
Wait, but we haven't faced the boss, or is that the 4th level?
It's the 4th one. You effectively gather evidence and clues and whatnot. So, clues. So we gotta give the encrypted disc to people. I guess let's go give it to random people for a bit. That doesn't really seem like it's worth much of a payoff. You're saying Ada helped you get this data. Hasn't told you how to decrypt it? Yeah, so it's just clues. I was really hoping they'd have funny things to say. Like, I brought up the Pogs thing from Hive Swap because it was really funny. Shame. Yeah, the maps will be useful at some point. Oh well.
Hi, Skip.
I'm trying to help Vic. I'll just call him Vic. Is that all right?
Sure.
Or Vix? Probably
Vix.
Vix.
I'm trying to help Vix with something, and I want to ask you for some help.
What is it? Vorix seems... Oh, there it is. Vorix seems cool. I'd be happy to be of assistance. Oh, nope.
It's pronounced
Just go with Vix.
Vix.
That's pretty much what I said. Vorix.
No, you have to put your lips like this. Vix.
Maybe that's what it is. Vix.
Wow.
Wow.
I just can't.
Yeah, but it was fun to watch you try. Anyway, Vix wants to join the Rift Academy and be an agent, but I'm not sure how to sign him up.
Right. You were scouted and recruited directly from Type Delta Earth, weren't you?
Type Delta, that's pretty low on the rungs if it's Alpha, Beta.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, my Earth doesn't have dimensional tech yet. Hey, you had to apply to join Rift, right? What's the process?
Rift has consulates in Type Alpha and Beta. You can go there and apply. It's a lot of paperwork. I guess it'd be a bit more straightforward if you applied here. Talk to Director Sterling. I'm sure he knows more about this.
That's a good idea. Thanks, Skip. A disk with encrypted data from the Thunderdome? Gimme. Easy peasy. I knew I could count on you for this one. Is it done already? Zahra, you watch too many movies. That's not how hacking works. It takes some time. Done. Here's the decrypted data. This looks serious, Zahra. All these account transfers mean that this Hancho has been paying Rift agents. I'm not kidding. Aha! Finally! Proof that Hancho has been bribing Rift agents. Exactly what we needed. You should have enough for the Commissioner to let you move against Hancho. I will show this to her so that the agents involved are put in detention. Thanks, Ada. We've done a good job.
Now, what evidence do you have? Oh, don't submit a case yet, right? Or is it done? Let's just make sure. Yes.
So this is ready to submit.
Yes.
So let's submit.
The Thunderdome bribery. And you got a little achievement for that. So, who exactly is this Ms. Ham? She's an illegal worker in the Thunderdome. Thanks to Agent Pineapple, we have her testimony of Hancho's interdimensional trafficking. Good. And all these papers contain proof that Hancho has been bribing Rift agents to let him use portals illegally, right? Correct. Is this enough evidence to arrest Hancho then? It is indeed. Well done, Sinclair. The arrest warrant has been issued. I'll tell Dr. Squatch to prepare a destination to his lair immediately. Oh, they can just port you right in? Is that how it works? When you have enough evidence for one of the case files, come show it to me.
What if she's the smiling man?
That'd be very awkward. The
She just
color
wants-
schemes are similar, but very awkward.
What if it was Pineapple?
Pineapple Master of Disguises. Hi, Dash.
Hello, Zahra. Zahra. I heard about your encounter with the other Zahra. You okay?
Oh, that's... It still feels weird, to be honest. I didn't know that this could happen. I mean, I knew that it's possible, in theory, but... What puzzles me is that she is so hostile, you know? She wants to destroy Rift, and sees me as an enemy. I don't know. On one hand, it's like staring at a mirror, but on the other, I really didn't recognize her at all. Is she really me? Would I have become the same if I hadn't joined Rift, or grew up on her Earth instead of mine? I don't know. What do you think what do you think you'd have been like without Rift, Dash?
If I hadn't joined Rift, I think I would have tried to travel and see the world regardless. A soldier, maybe. I don't think I'd be that different of a person. Maybe you aren't either. You might discover that you have more in common with her than you think.
Humph. Well, we'll see what happens. Oh, I was actually here for a reason. Do you remember Vrix? The Zugothian? Well, he wants to enroll in the Rift Academy.
I see. I'll prepare the application forms and send them to him, so you can fill them out.
Thank you, Dash.
Oh. The Starling Gauntlet, a powerful and dangerous weapon.
The Starlin Gauntlet.
Yeah.
So then we can go talk with Vix.
Maybe? I filled out the form that Mr. Sterling sent me. Wish me luck. It'd be neat if, like... I don't know. I wish this game was a little bit less on the platforming and actually a little bit more of, like...
More story and investigation.
Yeah, almost if this game was just like a side-scrolling Phoenix Wright.
Mm-hmm.
where we're like just gathering information and then showing it to the right people to get stuff done.
The other thing too is, I'm actually really intrigued by how she came from a Delta class planet.
I'm sure we'll learn that as we get further in.
But it makes me wonder about the Zugothians. What kind of planet are they on? And would he be allowed to join regardless because he was brought in by an anomaly as opposed to, like, once you've seen
It seems like they don't have the strictest of standards here.
Well, I'm just thinking that once you see the aliens or once you see the interdimensional business, you pretty much can't go back to your society.
Yeah. I mean, they seem pretty casual about all of this. Like, this is not the Men in Black. They're not waving around the light stick to wipe memories left and right. What am I gonna do now?
Did something happen, Sam?
Some data I was working on is gone from my computer. I was trying to triangulate where Suspect X might be, but... It's that Love Pause girl. She messes with everything. She said it was an accident and apologized. I know. I just don't think it's good to have someone able to access every single computer in Rift. It's not safe. Picture the catastrophe we'd have if she messed with the station core systems. I know she's trustworthy, or we wouldn't have hired her, but still.
Gee. Now I feel like I should change my passwords to something more secure.
Worrying.
Hancho's show.
Yeah, Hancho's show. We have evidence to arrest Hancho, steal the show, and bring him back to Rift. Let's give it a go.
Ooh, is this gonna be like a game show?
Game show boss fight? Something like that.
So, this is where Hancho hangs out. Not exactly what I expected. I thought it'd be shadier, or at least more discreet.
The info we got from Pineapple and Funky checks out. Hancho has this show going on, and that's where you'll find him.
I don't like working in front of an audience.
I'm sure the audience will love you. It's fun to watch you work.
That's my personal reaction. Really?
Let's just get this done.
So what kind of voice are you gonna give Hancho?
Dunno.
Alright, so you just have a lot of these bots.
I really wish you could actually do like a swing attack. Oh, it's an elevator.
Oh, elevator battles.
I'm suddenly reminded of Aegis Defenders.
Yeah, because in those ones, you were always defending something at the center, and you had to fend off waves. So those aren't doors you can walk through, those are just ports for enemies to come at you.
I'm getting pretty good at some of these. I guess I should probably use my AoEs here
This
a
looks
bit.
like the final level. Yeah, so it looks like it's two of these elite ninja warriors. The armor looks really cool. I always like it when you have the ponytail tuft. Now, is there anything off to the sides?
No.
Just the pillars stop you.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlepots, welcome to the Hancho Show. Tonight you will enjoy watching our latest guest try and survive funny and unexpected.
Should have brought earplugs.
Are you ready for the fun? Meet Agent Zahra Sinclair. Sorry, I couldn't think of an immediate thing.
I mean, it's another game show host.
Doesn't look like I punched them. Oh, I'm supposed to get between them and bounce up and hit him in the face. Ow.
Oh, can you hit his head? His little pompadour thing? It looks like the ticket. Oh, and he's right there.
She might look small, but she punches very hard.
Wow, that brought him down a little bit more than a third. Something was a jackpot. What is... Oh, he's throwing those at you.
The audience loved that. Let's do that again. Oh, shoot.
Oh, but he moves between them. Oh, did you hit him?
Nope,
Aw.
I missed. Ow. They really don't give you a whole lot of time there.
Well, you got that.
It does give me some more energy, though. That wasn't in the script. Stop punching the Hancho bot. It is expensive.
Now, is he a robot himself?
Yeah.
Kind of weird that robots would actually have larger mecha robots. I suppose it would actually be a seamless extension of their own bodies if they interface with it properly, you know? People really like floating hand battles, don't they? And they're using the moves that are in the, say, Smash battle. Aww.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Good opportunity to heal. He gives me a better opportunity to hit him anyway.
When he's doing the horizontal hits.
Yep. Really?
Oh, you still got hit?
Yeah.
Fortunately, they don't do that much damage.
Yep. Why is the audience clapping? That wasn't funny. Is that it?
Or is this round 2? We'll have to see. He's
Punch him
praying.
for extra crystals.
Look at him. He has his hands together and he's banging his head into the floor.
Yeah, so we're done. We got him. Well, that was a cute boss fight. Heavy hitter. Heal, yeah. And stomp. Yay, so now I have a direct smash down move.
Oh, look at he's all beat up. You don't look so dangerous outside that giant robot. Maybe a bit creepy, but that's it.
Yeah, honestly, I should have given him like an Elvis voice. How could I lose? Why is the audience cheering? No, I don't know. It's fine. How could I lose? Why is the audience cheering?
You should be happy. Your last show was a success. Now, you're coming to Rift HQ with me. Hancho, you are under arrest for illegal use of portals, trafficking, and bribery of Rift agents.
Hey, hey, hey. No need to push me. I'm very fragile. I yield. I yield. Here. As proof of my helpfulness and gratitude to Rift, the files we took from your friend, Pineapple.
Such a coward. Let's see what Pineapple's notes say. Which Rift agents have been to the Thunderdome? Sam goes to a robot algorithm club twice a week. Freya visits the Dimensional Zoo. Dash goes drinking to shady bars. Skip buys exclusive action figures from other Earths. Ada buys computer parts. Director de Laborde visits nightclubs?
Wait, does everyone go to this planet? Everyone seems to have something here.
Hey, it's a party planet. Wait, hold on. Dash said he'd never been here.
That doesn't add up. Yeah, you're right. He's been lying.
Sergeant Sprout said, and Helena seem to be the only suspects not on the list, so neither of them is Suspect X. Skip, ready for extraction. It's weird. The Thunderdome is such a fun place, beautiful in its own way, but it feels rotten inside. Hancho and the 7 clans control everything here, even who goes in and out. And if someone doesn't like it, they try to bribe them or get rid of them. But isn't that isn't that kind of similar to what we do at Rift? We decide who can travel through portals, and we arrest anyone who doesn't follow our rules. Will they even let Agent Pineapple and Ms. Ham stay together? It's not fair if they have to stay apart because they're from different worlds. An amazing performance, Zahra. We have transferred Hancho to a cell. Show's over for him.
And I wonder if you can see him upstairs.
Probably, yeah.
There he is.
Agent Sinclair, you gotta get me out of here.
Why do you think I would do that?
For the same reason anyone does anything, of course. Money! I'll pay 200,000 funder credits. No, 2 million, 20 million funder credits. What do you say to that?
Are you trying to bribe me?
Duh, of course I am. What am I supposed to do otherwise? This place is boring. Do you got video games or something?
You're already going to stay here for a long while. But if you want to spend more time with us, you should try to offer me money again. One more attempt at bribery is just a speck on your list of crimes. But you can build it up if you keep trying.
I'll get out of here, you'll see. And I'll get my revenge against Pineapple and you, Sinclair.
Yep, and he does have multiple arms.
Yep.
Oh.
I guess down we go?
So, did that add another thing of, Did Pineapple's files add something to who the identity of X is?
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, so there's gonna be one file from each. And, oh god, there's so much.
Oh, can we read what pertinent information there is about them?
Yeah. So...
Well, just the side stuff.
Yeah, so my boss was with me when Suspect X appeared. Used to work with...
Yeah, used to work with Dash. Okay, assistant director at R.I.F.T, former agent. Was with me when Suspect X appeared, so it would seem like he isn't a suspect, but then he does drink at the bar and said that he had never been to the Thunderdome, so that's suspicious. Oh, Ripjaw. Oh, wants to join R.I.F.T, okay. Director General. Well, I don't have much information on her. Hasn't traveled. No, he was the one that said he hasn't traveled to Thunderdome.
Oh, you're right. But he was exempt. Okay.
But the Gootopia attack plans were found close to him. However, anyone could have slipped that into a locker. Yep. Okay. Well, oh, hey. You can talk to Skip.
We're doing great, Zahra. Helena was here earlier to congratulate us for our latest arrest.
She's nice, but she's not very conversational, right?
She does give that impression, with her knightly speech, her codes of honor, and oaths of fealty. But did you know that she's actually upset at Director de la Board for being too harsh with R.I.F.T's regulations?
I didn't. Did she tell you anything?
I overheard her in the cafeteria. She said lawbreakers should be shown leniency if their crimes weren't too severe. She thinks that Director de la Board tries to punish people for even the pettiest violation of the rules. I know Helena's really loyal and law-abiding, but she thinks R.I.F.T is abusing its authority. I fear she'll do something rash.
Yeah, she's just saying if you have enough evidence. Are you going to talk with the cat girl? I suppose she might not have anything to say.
No,
but
if they don't have an exclamation mark, they don't have anything new. Yeah.
Could hack anything.